Hey there fellas, working on my friend's Jeep Cherokee XJ. So we installed some long arms in this and they broke off in the trail. I wanted to show you this little brackets I made. So these brackets, this has the Clayton long arm. Thing with these Jeeps is that the factory bolts that are bolted to the unibody, they're very small. So I welded these 3/16 brackets to it. And then I added this angle iron to the metal bracket that I welded to the chassis. And then I welded it to the Clayton, so now it has 4 bolts. What I did on this side, I welded the stud, put a spacer. This is a 1/2 inch bolt, 7/16 bolts. So now it has 4 bolts here, has this plate, goes all the way to the back. It's about a foot long, give or take. And now it's welded on pretty strong. I'll show you the other side so you can see it's welded on there. This is the other side. 2 17/16. I welded this bracket. Had to cut it here, the angle iron, to access the bolt for the Clayton long arm. On this one, I did a hole where on the plate, and I welded the nut on the inside, and then I just screwed this in. The bolt, I screwed it in, but there's a big 1/2 inch nut that's welded on the bottom of this. And on this one, on the factory unibody, I just made a big hole so that the bolt would, or the nut would fit inside. And then I welded this 3/16 inch thick plate on there. And so now it is on there very strong. If you're gonna do a long arm upgrade, look into either making some of these brackets, because then all the force from the bars will be on these 2 tiny 3/8 bolts from the factory, and they will break or come loose depending on how hard you hit the trails. So there you go. That is it. That's the bracket that I've created for this truck. It's a good idea. They sell the brackets that you could weld onto the whole unibody to reinforce it. So I just did this for now because it was broken down and just held on with straps. So there you go, guys. That's it. Long arm brackets.